Huge congratulations.
Get in there.
Bridget, we can't start this without you doing your singing and dancing.
No, get over the lads.
It's too early. Hopefully in a couple of hours.
It's too early. Exactly. We're only talking about today's performance. We loved it. Absolutely fantastic.
It's been a Piroe party up in here. Joel, huge congratulations. First up, how are you feeling after your performance?
Oh, thank you very much. To be fair, I'm very happy. Of course, it's a special day when you can score 4 goals. But I would say overall, I wouldn't say even that was my best day.
I know he's lying. The first thing I said when he came into the dressing room was, "Boys, look at this. Look what I got today."
Have any of you scored 4? That's the first thing he said, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever had 4 shots. Actually, no, on target.
All right, we can stop laughing. Talk us through your goals here, Joel.
Well, to be fair,
tap-ins or no?
It all started with great pressure, especially I think with the first 2 goals. Like we won the ball up high, and you just saw they were so open, and I was just happy to receive it with loads of space and like close to the goal as well.
Now, I've got to say, I witnessed Mark Viduka get 4 goals here against Liverpool. I never witnessed it in 40 minutes. So me and Jermaine were just giving you the credit, and the team, obviously, for the press, getting the finishing, and obviously becoming the top scorer in the league at this moment in time with 19 goals. So we want to credit you, mate, and say well done. That was an incredible performance.
Thank you very much.
But also, Ethan, look, we laugh and joke saying that no Piroe, no party, right? 4 fantastic goals, great team performance, but without the defensive elements, that's another clean sheet. Phenomenal. What was the conversation at half-time? Because obviously, being, 5-0 up at half-time, it's something that we don't see often. What did Daniel say to you in the changing rooms?
I think, obviously, the message came from the boss, and before the boss had spoke, all us players had spoke as well, just to keep going. Show them the respect they deserve by playing our best throughout the game, not letting up and trying to be ruthless with it. As a team, we have very high standards, and that's what we wanted to show in the second half. People might say the game had done, but we wanted to make sure. And I was maybe quite critical in telling everyone to keep on it. I didn't want to add a yellow. I didn't want to do nothing stupid. So maybe I was just getting a bit of protection.
But how proud are you as a captain, Ethan, when you're leading these lads? And you're going on to performances like that throughout the season in a pressure moment to produce something like that. How proud does that make you feel? Because obviously we all follow Daniel and the boss, but you know you're out there leading the boys.
No, extremely proud. I think one thing that's so good is I might wear the armband, but we've got a squad full of captains and leaders. Whether that's putting 4 in the net or people talking, our team's very good at that, and it's one thing that we learned from last year. We had great leaders last year, but there was times where maybe we didn't all stick up for it, and I think that's shown this year. And like I said, maybe in a couple of hours we can celebrate, but for now we should enjoy the performance.
I've got one. I want to just say to Joel, I heard a little rumour before the match that you were a bit nervous because you saw there was a special name that was put on the team sheet on the bench in Harry Gray. So you knew you had to get a big performance today before he got on, and you just put him in his place. But I mean, another magical moment to see a youngster come through in a forward play on Harry Gray.
Yes, no, of course, we congratulated him as well, and of course, we made it possible as well for him to get the chance, get his minutes, and we're just very happy for him as well. He has tasted now how it feels to play in this beautiful stadium, and like how it feels when everyone gets going as well. So it should just trigger him to one more as well.
But this is a question to both of you, Joel and Ethan. What is the feeling like at present amongst yourselves and your teammates?
I'm a bit tired, to be honest. Friday, Monday is tough. But no, I think it'd be silly not to say that we're over the moon. The atmosphere is so electric right now. I think that was shown within the fans at the end. But as players right now, we know it's not done. Until it's done, we can't fully celebrate. Like I said, start this. Hopefully, in a couple of hours, we can enjoy the moment a little bit more. But for right now, we're just enjoying that performance.
Yes, and we just know, from this weekend, like Friday, Monday, we have done our job, and now it's time to sit back a little bit and just watch what will unfold as well.